Hello, y'all. Today we're going over our guard list. We got Chimera, we got Scout Sentinels, and we got Leman Russes, and an Ogren, and a bunch of Hazukin and Cadians. Even Lord Leontis is over here, and with Sly Marvel. It's very average guard list. I actually played Leaders as my second army, and this is not my list, but it was very similar to my list. And so let me show you what differs in my list compared to what this guy's list is that I stole or borrowed. It's this with it's one more 8-bound squad, Goremongers, and then Demon Prince with the -1 damage enhancement. And that's it. So it's not that much different from my list. And that's just why I liked it. And I wanted to use Hellbrutes, and so this list had that. And so I've swapped over to this compared to the one I usually use. And so this was pretty cool. Basically 8-bound, like they do pretty high damage. And they boost my infantry to like plus against other infantry, +1 to hit if you're it's just +1 to hit if you're by them, and if you're below starting, or I think no, it's below half, you get +1 move. Hellbrutes, they just get what's called their ability is that if you attack them or shoot them, they get to shoot or fight back. And so they basically will charge you. You'll kill a lot of you. You don't have enough to kill me, and then I'll just attack you again, or after you attack me because you're force attack, and I win that. And then I pile into something, and then you attack me again. Hopefully you don't kill me. I attack you back, and so that's how it's meant to be. That didn't really happen in my games, but you know that's the idea. Part of Betrayer, the what's it called, the Rhino unit, with the Demon Prince is like a holy combination, where like what was it? You get to deploy 3 inches away from the Rhino, right? Just like right there, I think. Yeah, like right there. So we'll just move him up a smidge. On top of that, you get to still move your, like, was it 8 inches? And then we have the Demon Prince will allow me to use a free stratagem to advance and charge that Berserker unit. And so just roll it real quick. Okay, roll again. So we get 3 more inches. And that's where we started off, and now that's where we are, and then we still get to charge. And so that's like, let's just say you get 6 inches. 6 inches is a very safe charge, and so like that's how much distance we get, really. And so that's just a really like cool unit to use. Oh my, I didn't mean to do that. But that's the entire combination right there, and how deadly that is. This is a really deadly combination right here. This Slaughterbound has the +1 attack, +1 damage enhancement, and so it will just like with the Exalted, that's a +1 AP as well, and +1 damage again, and then he has a Finest Hour, and so this becomes a Night Killer, and it's really cool. It's just so much damage to Knights, and has Anti-Monster Vehicle 3 up here. This guy just will wound Knights on 3s. And it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful combination. Force Fiends are just beautiful shooting. If you're within 18 inches of them, they get full wheels to hit. That's also where they get +1 to or they get 1 more attack because they have rapid fire on their weapons at 36 inches of range. And so it's 3d3 plasma guns with blast, with that rapid fire 1, with full wheels to hit at 18 inches. And so that becomes really nutty, really fast, even though they hit on force. Chaos Spawn, they just get to advance and charge, and they have Scout 8, 10 inches of movement. D6 +4 attacks, but when you run Berserker Warband like I do, that becomes D6 +5 for each one. And so you could see your opponents be like, you got how many attacks with that? And so that happens a lot, where it's like, yeah, I have 20 attacks. When I roll double sixes, yeah, I have 22 attacks against you. And then I choose Sustain a lot now. And then if I roll high, I just have so many more attacks. Boost that with like the 8-bound, giving them +1 a hit, and these guys become like a deadly unit. Jackal's just too sticky. Then yeah, that's basically the entire list. The Rhino, like he doesn't really have a cool ability, in my opinion. And so what happens, like after he delivers his payload, he just does actions, or he goes to like middle point or something like that. He's just there to hang around. How the list plays though is that this unit's in strategic, one of these is in strategic, And then what's it called? The Exalted Squad is in Strategic, and this is actually my Rapid Ingress threat. I'll usually just like put, because they have Deep Strike, like against the Knight player. He had Canis Rex like right here, and then he had him like right here, and so I just like deployed right here, 9 inches away, and then I just charged Canis Rex in my turn, after the Rapid Ingress, and he shot everything, and then I killed him. And so this is, and then was it with when I went against so my first round, that was my third round. What happened there? My first round with these guys, what I did was it was there was some vehicle unit here that has like a anti-unit squad or anti-tank unit that just keep popping out and shooting. And so I did I Rapid Ingress these guys here because there was nothing to shoot at them, and then I moved them 10 inches, and so that leaves like right here. This is not the exact spot, they're more like back here, so I'm just putting them right here because that's why I remember. And then they had a charge of 8 inches or something, and they failed it, so I actually cried right here. But and then against the Death Watch player, I forgot what happened with them, but they didn't do much. The Death Watch player, so I went against a Eldar player, a Death Watch player, and a Knight player. And Eldar player, I won really hard on him because he was just not playing as well as he should be. He's a really good player, it seems like. However, he was just affected by Nurgle. He's not feeling it. The Death Watch player is a really good player, and I'll be lucky one day if I beat him. He went set LVO. I play him a lot actually. Every time I beat someone like really hard on the first round of a tournament, I go against him, and then I get my ass smacked. And so I like going against him. He's fun though. I had him more. I'm now just meme around more than anything. And the third guy was a new guy I never played. I actually joined his Discord to play more games with him, even a team event. So maybe I'll do a team event and I'll go over that one of these days. But he was playing Imperial Knights, and you know, again with the Canis Rex, I went here, boom, that the Carn Betrayer squad almost picks Canis Rex up, but I got very unlucky. So we'll see. I really want to go against like an Eldar again with this list, and I also want to go against what's it called, Knights again. The both players I won really heavily, so I went 2-1. Both players I won. First player, he was just sick, so he wasn't playing as good as he should have been. He seemed like a really good player, and he seemed like he had a really cool list. And he was just sick, so he's like playing really bad. And when he started feeling better, he had lost so much that it wasn't recoverable. And the third player, he just played really aggressive, and it made my charges easier, and it made my life easier just to try to kill. And other than that, I wish to use this list again. It was really fun. Roldu's is probably my second favorite army in the game, like when it comes to looks and playstyle. And I hope to go over it more, because like, even though I do play guard and you're probably gonna see more guard content, you will see you'll see also my role leaders from here now. But I'll probably abandon these guys for another like month playing guard. So we'll see. Maybe we'll see if I use them again in like in next year. I'm gonna keep it though. Like I'll never sell my I'll never sell my armies. But so I'll use these guys again, and you'll see me use them. I'll go over. Actually, I'm considering there's a grand tournament in North Phoenix, where I live, and I'm considering running this list again, and running it there and seeing how good I do. But I'm also considering running my guard, so we'll see. This is not my list again. I don't remember the YouTube channel that posted this list. It's very similar to my list, so that's why I used it. I usually try not copy lists, even though that's like a sure way if you want to just run meta list. But this had won a GT. But can I win a GT? I couldn't win an RT with it, so could I win a GT? Probably not. But I sure did have fun with it. And if I find the YouTuber who who posts this list, if I'm not subscribed to them, I'll probably subscribe to them, and then I'll post the credits in the description. Other than that, if you recognize the list and you see it before me and you could post it, that would be pretty great as well. But you know, until next time, have a great one. And blood for the blood god.